咋的？
我不晓得。
Double Exposure, a short but punchy film, had some really great action scenes, really great tension building. I loved the plot twist at the end with like the double agent, and I really liked that scene where the friend was at the window saying like, "We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here," and then we see that she has the knife to his neck, and then when you actually see his face from the other side of the window, he's all bloody, and it just looks so real. Um, so it kind of had a bit of everything. It had the suspense, it had the action, it had the visual effects. And yeah, and then it also had a bit of the lead up to it where it gives you context for everything that's happening with the subtitles beforehand. I'd love to see a longer version of this, but I loved what I saw. It was fantastic.
Breaking it down, I feel like I just watched 3 plausible perspectives of the same 10 minutes in a total of 5 minutes, as if someone in the police force was calculating the outcomes of certain raids, perhaps. I'm trying to take it in and see which parts of the sequences were real, which ones were not, who's dead, who's alive. I have questions. I don't know what it is, but a camera loves a green dress. My eyes went to it immediately. It is traditional to have a combative sequence in this use of storytelling, and as someone who has worked with stunts, you have to get the choreography down. You have to utilize what's around you, the use of props, and the editing has to come together to pull it all off ultimately. And the sequence plays well. I enjoyed the credit sequence too.
Had a really nice tense atmosphere throughout the entire thing. I also really like the use of color throughout the film. The costumes and sets, they all had this nice, colorful nature to them, but it was never too much. Nothing was too bright. Nothing was garish or anything like that. But it was just colorful enough for me to notice. Makes the film look really good, and that's something that I wanted to point out. Of course, the fight choreography here was also pretty solid, good to watch, and the ending here added some nice emotional depth to the film in its final moments. Going along with that ending, I also really appreciated the choice of music. I thought that it was implemented well, implemented effectively, and the pacing throughout here was also very good.
I thought it was a wonderful short film. For one, the art department did a wonderful job making the film feel very immersive. There's a lot of amazing work done both for the background and also for costuming. So, yeah, the art department for this film was very knowledgeable and knew basically what to accomplish to make this film feel more real. I also liked the little fighting sequence. I thought that was a lot of fun. Overall, it was a great short film. It was wonderful to watch. It was funny at times. It was definitely suspenseful and definitely pretty easy to engage with. So
has everything you kind of hope and want and need in a little bite-sized action film. Really great work. The choreography was fantastic. The premise really strong, and the execution really good. The sort of surprise at the end, the twist, if you will, the double exposure, really, really brilliant. I just love the way that was again executed, and it's just the kind of punch you want at the end of a short like this.
The fight choreography was absolutely phenomenal, and it was definitely full of a lot of intense twists and turns. In addition to the fight choreography, I absolutely loved the lighting and the mise en scène. It all looked very beautiful, which very much helped make the fight choreo even better. I definitely found it very surprising when it broke out into that level of a fight, especially because they're wearing very civilized, like civilian clothes. So I didn't put two and two together that they would have that level of fighting ability, but it was a fun surprise.